The name of Strauss is famous throughout Europe, wherever people dance. It is associated with innumerable piquant and fanciful waltzes, whose novel rhythms and characteristic lilt have taken them round the world. It may indeed be supposed one would have no wish to see such waltzes pirated or so great a name forged. But look what is happening. There is a Strauss in Paris who has a brother. There is a Strauss in Vienna who has none. Therein lies the sole difference between them. Hence some highly disagreeable misapprehensions and cross-purposes for our Strauss, who conducts the halls of the Opéra Comique and all the private balls given by the aristocracy with a verve worthy of his name. The other day at the Austrian embassy, a Viennese, clearly a bogus one, accosted Strauss, in Austrian. "Hello, delighted to see you, my dear Strauss. Don't you recognise me?" "No, sir." "Oh, I recognise you all right, though I'm bound to say you're a little stouter. But in any case, no one else writes waltzes like this. Only you know how a dance orchestra should be handled. There's only one Strauss." "You are very kind, but I assure you the Vienna Strauss is also talented." "Eh? The Vienna Strauss? But you are the Vienna Strauss. There isn't any other. I know you well. You're pale. He's pale. You speak Austrian. He speaks Austrian. You write the most exquisite dance tunes." "That is true." "You always accent the weak beat of the bar, in waltz rhythm." "Ah, the weak beat. That is my strong point." "Didn't you write a waltz called The Diamond?" "Sparkling." "You speak Hebrew?" "Very well." "English?" "Not at all." "There you are, I told you. You're Strauss. Besides, your name is on the poster." "Sir, once again, I am not the Vienna Strauss. He is not the only one who knows how to syncopate a waltz and accent a tune across the beat. I am the Paris Strauss. My brother, an excellent violinist, whom you see over there, is also Strauss. The Vienna Strauss is Strauss. That makes 3 Strausses. No, you're having me on. I mean to say there's only one Strauss." Whereupon the Viennese walks off, leaving our Strauss very annoyed and at a loss how to establish his identity. So much so that he has asked me to extricate him from this double entanglement. I accordingly declare that the Paris Strauss, a very pale man who speaks perfect Austrian and Hebrew, rather bad French and English not at all, who writes the most spirited waltzes full of delicious subtleties of rhythm and impeccably scored, and conducts his mettlesome dance orchestra with a melancholy air but incontestable skill, I declare that this Strauss has long been resident in Paris, has for the last 10 years played viola at all my concerts, is a member of the orchestra of the Théâtre Italien, and goes off every summer to earn large sums of money in Aix, Geneva, Mainz, Munich. In fact, everywhere except Vienna, which he avoids out of consideration for the other Strauss, who for all that once came to Paris. In other words, the Viennese have only to take this lesson to heart and keep their Strauss and leave us ours. Let each one render unto Strauss the things which are not Strauss's and cease to attribute what is Strauss's to Strauss. Otherwise, such is the force of prejudice, it will end by people saying that Strauss paste, Strass, is worth more than Strauss diamond, and that Strauss diamond is only paste.